Hello, everyone. I don't even know where to start. So much happened while we were eating turkey and watching football. Let's start in Switzerland, where we had something really odd happen with the largest bank in Switzerland, UBS. They're the ones who are taking over Credit Suisse, which failed in the spring, which was the second largest bank in Switzerland. UBS defaulted on bonds. Wait a minute. The largest bank in Switzerland defaulted? Then it got weirder. Every bond has what's called a CUSIP number. It's like the social security number of the bond. Well, in America, we keep track of those things at a place called the DTCC, the Depository Trust Corporation. I forget the other C stands for. You know what they do with the bonds at the DTCC? They erase them as if they never even existed. Like they were never issued. No one ever paid interest on them. Who bought it? Who sold it? Just gone. Well, call me paranoid, but that seems pretty weird to me. And then the whole thing just got swept under the rug. What's going on? All right, second story. China is now basically left the Commodities Exchange in New York and the London Bullion Mercantile Association in London. They're the places where we trade gold. They have left the gold trade in the West and said, we don't trust you guys anymore. Now, they said it nicer than that. And then what did we see? We saw inventories at the Commodities Exchange of gold going like this. Same in London, inventories going like this, deliveries being taken. They are moving their gold trade to Shanghai. They want Shanghai to be the center of the gold trade. So those of you who are wondering, how is it the gold is shooting up so fast all of a sudden? It might be that. And anyway, we'll just stop there on that story. The biggest story, though, was actually something that Walt talked about in length on the Monday Missive. What's going on with the petrodollar and this $9 billion swap line that the Saudis opened up with the Chinese to trade oil in yuan and not dollars? All right, there's more to this story. What are the Chinese doing with our dollars? So you know how this works. You see all these Chinese products at Walmart, Target, I don't know, World Market. How do we pay the Chinese? We pay them in dollars. All right, the Chinese have all these dollars. What are they doing with them? What they're doing now is they are loaning dollars to countries that are friendly with them, but they're loaning in dollars. And what do they get from the loans? They get collateral. They get ports, mining operations, natural resources, infrastructure. But here's the kicker. They're demanding repayment of those loans, not in dollars, but in yuan, the Chinese currency. Whoa, wait a minute. What does this do? Well, clearly they're dumping dollars. And then what are they doing? When they get paid back, you got to pay back in their currency, which puts a floor on their currency. So their currency is more stable than our currency. Can you see the transition here? They're moving the oil trade into their currency, plus they're unloading the dollars. So if you wonder why, I think it was Moody's or Fitch has now downgraded the dollar, they're seeing this going on right now. So big things are afoot. We are in the right investments. You want to be in things that do well as currencies are being devalued and as there are huge currency changes going on around the globe, and that is clearly happening. So I'll close it with that, turn it over to Walt, and Walt, your turn.